Hi, welcome to the weekend. We've got a special WOD for you today. This is one of our queer icon WODs called Audre Lorde, so please read about her in the description below as well as in Zen Planner. We're going to start off with a warm-up, 45 seconds on, 15-second transition. I want you to start with jump rope or lateral hops. On the lateral hops, all I mean is just hopping side to side. Okay. Next, we're going to go weighted PVC Passthroughs. So we're going to have a nice wide grip on the bar. We're going to keep the arms straight, we're going to shrug up and over the head, and then the same on the way back. If you don't have a PVC, you can use a band. You could also use your jump rope and just have it in half, and then use that for your pass-throughs. Next we're going to do is sit-ups. So if you have your ab mat, grab that. We're going to butterfly the feet, sit up nice and tall, go back, touch the shoulders, come up and touch in front of the toes. Next, we're going to go plate thrusters. You could also use a dumbbell or a kettlebell. For the plate thruster, what I want you to do is try to keep the elbows in, kind of right in line with the wrist. From here, I'm going to squat down and then press out so that my ears are covered by my biceps. So again, I'll come down, keep the plate close, bend those elbows, keep them inside the knees, and then press out overhead, tucking the ribs, squeezing the butt. Next, we're going to go to our weighted PVC power cleans. At the halfway point, I'm going to have you switch to a squat clean. So on our power cleans, we're going to set up about a thumb width distance from the hips. Ideally, we're going to be hook gripping. From here, I'm going to go knees out, butt back. Bar is going to be just below the knees. I'm going to come up, jump, and then catch, elbows through. So from the side, here. For the squat clean, I'm going to think about pulling myself under the bar as I am shrugging with my shoulders. So same setup, dip those knees, push the butt back, jump under, stand. Make sure to get the elbows through to get that nice front rack position. If you are at home, you can use your dumbbells or kettlebells. Same movement where we're going to have the dumbbells on the outside of the feet, touch both heads, and then shrug up to the shoulders. Notice that I'm going to keep the dumbbells close to my body as I pull. When I squat clean with the dumbbells, I prefer to have the dumbbells between my feet, so that way my feet are already in my squat stance. So I'll be here, I'll jump, pull myself under, and stand. So from the side. Next, what I want you to do is practice your lateral hops. Either over the barbell, over the dumbbells or kettlebells. So if I'm working at home with my dumbbells and kettlebells, I want you to set them up like so. What you're going to do is you're going to jump over this way. So you're just landing and then quickly hopping back over to the other side. On our next movement, we're going to go weighted PVC cluster. So on the cluster, what I'm going to be doing is adding in a squat clean every time to my thruster. So I'm going to get set up, shoulders down and back, knees out, butt back. I'm going to pull myself under, press. Normally if we were doing a thruster, we would just come down the shoulders, squat and press. But since it's a cluster, we got to come from the ground again. So I'm going to set back up. Okay, so that's our cluster. If you're at home, I want you to go alternating arms with your weight. So for this, I'm going to get set up here, pull myself under, press. I'll come down, switch to the other arm, tap, pull myself under, press out overhead. Lastly, we're going to go empty barbell clusters, or if you're at home, you're going to grab both weights and practice your clusters with both weights in hand. Come back down, tap both heads, squat clean, thruster. All right, after that we'll take about 3 to 5 minutes to finish warming up, getting everything set up for the workout. The workout's going to be 3 rounds for time. You're going to do 19 clusters. The RX weight is 135 for the guys, 93 for the ladies. Or double dumbbell or kettlebell clusters, 50s in each hand for the guys, 35s in each hand for ladies. If you have something heavier and you can lift it, go for it. After that, 34 GHD sit-ups or weighted sit-ups. And I've got just a 15-pound plate or a 10-pound plate for the ladies. And then 92 lateral bar hops, or you can hop over your dumbbells or kettlebells. For scaling, we can scale the weight for those clusters. These are probably going to be broken up into sets of 3 to 5, meaning maybe I do 8 and then 6 and then 5 reps. As I get more tired, maybe I'm doing 4 to 5 reps at a time, maybe 3 reps at a time. But the idea is to break it up. You don't want to do singles necessarily. That would be a long time. But you don't all have to get 19 in a row either. For the GHD sit-ups, a lot of you don't have access to a GHD. So for the weighted sit-ups, what we can do is hold the weight overhead as we go into our sit-up. Like so. And then for the lateral bar hops, I know some of you might be a little hesitant to jump sideways over the bar, so what I want you to do instead, I don't want you to just be stepping over the bar 92 times. That's basically just walking, so I know you can do that. Instead, what I want you to do is grab your jump rope. I want you to do 92 single unders instead for that part, okay? Going back to the clusters, if you're having any issues, say with your upper body, you can modify the movement to just the squat clean. If you have issues with your knees and you're not squatting, you could also just focus on the press overhead, so shoulder to overhead press if you're not squatting. So you can scale the weight, but you can also scale the movement if you have some other issues going on with the body. Lastly, so be sure for your score to capture your time and then any modifications you made. For our daily mobility, I want you to foam roll for 1 minute, the right quad leg, and then 1 minute on the left quad. We're going to go inner thigh on the right leg for 1 minute, inner thigh on the left leg for 1 minute, and then we'll finish up with a minute on the calves. Okay? So if you have any questions about today's workout, please let me know. I hope you enjoy it. Good luck, have fun, move well.